Good afternoon, Finlanders. How are we doing? Hope you're all alright. Now, this is actually my first day back at work. Oh, I haven't brought my phone with me. Oh, I had the last nap of 2022 yesterday, and it turned out to be a good one. I didn't mean to, but I did. Also went shopping yesterday, farmer style. I'll let you know what I've bought in due course. I ain't gonna say no more. Yeah, so what we've been doing. Yesterday, me and JD came and chopped up loads of wood until we blunted our blades. I got loads of boxes that need busting up, so rather than throwing them away, JD came down and we got the chainsaws out and ruined 2 saw blades, cutting through nails and bits of metal and stuff. We managed to get 6 boxes of wood chopped up though, so got all that for the bonfire, or for the house fire, should I say. And yeah, and then this morning, because it's midday now, so I've got potato orders come in. So last night, 8 o'clock last night, because I had a nap, or a little sneaky nap, I weren't going to sleep last night, so I thought, nuts to it. I come around the yard and I got the hopper filled up and got all the potatoes out, got the grading line all sorted out for Mum and Dad to crack on this morning. And then, such is my Christmas life, I didn't get up very early this morning because I didn't get to sleep till about 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, all good. I'm here, I'm working. We are going to have a little play around with the ALLIS. Now, everyone's been giving me some tips and pointers and stuff what to do. The pipe that I changed on this JCB ages ago, if you lot remember, inside there, we got a pipe that didn't have these seals on it. Oh, that's my hand. See the seal on there? Oh, hang on. See that little tiny black seal? Why he didn't give us them to start with, I have no idea, but the one down there, the fitting down there is leaking. The one on the other end is fine. The awkward one in there is fine, it's not leaking at all, but this one in here is humping it out. So, yeah, I got that fixed this afternoon, and then we're going to go get some wheat seed dressed up tomorrow. It actually looks like it's not that windy out there, and it's drying out quite nicely, so I'm going to have a play with the ALLIS, then we're going to get JCB done, and then I might do a late evening blitz over the 2 fields. I got a direct drill with some Roundup, some glyphosate, the ones that have had the sheep on. I just need it to dry out a little bit. So, right, let us have a little play with this. Well, there's a screwdriver on top of it. That don't look good. Why have we got a screwdriver here? I don't know, but it's going in my pocket. Yoink. Snatch and run. So first thing I'm going to do is go and get my petrol and fill the petrol tank up. Then I'm going to fill the paraffin tank up, and then I know it's got loads of fuel in it. This thing wasn't running that well, so I really want to get it up and running and give it a little, at least take it down the road. I mean, the tyre's still pumped up. I cannot believe that tyre has stayed pumped up, but Tollgate tyres are going to get me 2 new tyres for this. I promised Dad some for his birthday and Christmas. And then we're going to get 2 new tyres from Tollgate for the JCB Loadall. They're pretty competitively priced if anyone needs any tyres putting on. That is not for Dad's birthday, although I could claim it as Dad's birthday. Yeah, we're just going to start getting the loader ready to go, load the wheat up tomorrow, and dress some seed up and stuff, and get the loader greased up, because I haven't been greased up for a while. So I'm going to spend all of tomorrow afternoon going around greasing everything up and start getting all my machinery in line, ready to start either drilling or muck spreading or spring tillage work and or irrigated pumps, because my irrigated pumps are still sat outside, which is not really that good, but I ain't got nowhere else to put them. I got barnfuls of junk like everybody has. So I'm going to turn you off for a minute and I'll see you in a second. Here we be. Yeah, I reckon this thing runs out of petrol real quick, but I have had them running for about 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes maybe on the petrol, so. Oh, she's full. Right, well that's full. Let's pull this back in there. I can do it without spilling it everywhere. Right, now I'm going to put loads of paraffin in it. Alright, let's put that then back on there. Come around the other side. I need to turn the petrol tap on. Oh, my bad. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can drain some fuel out of this puppy. Yeah, she's running. Right, fuel out. Now, it has got an electric starter on it, but I think the battery's flat, so... I don't know what Dad's done with the cranking handle. I like getting them fired up the old-fashioned way. If not, I have another one. It's not there. It's handy having two of these things floating around, isn't it? Right, let's see what we got. There you go. That must be choke on, I reckon. Just make sure it's in neutral. It is. Put the throttle up a little bit and turn the choke off. Original conditioning. Right. Turn the fuel tap off and go around here and open the paraffin tap. See what happens. See if it starts running a bit better. Or no, my luck, it'll just conk out. And there we go. I just turned the fuel off this thing for now, so it's the carb's not sitting with fuel in it. Plus it's humping loads of carbon out the exhaust. So, I ain't gonna use it again for a little while, so I thought I'd just... But everything everyone's told me has worked a treat, so thanks guys. I kind of appreciate it enough, really. Yeah, I didn't realise you could just switch them over. I thought you had to stop the engine, let the paraffin run through the carb, and then fire it up on paraffin. But yeah, that was easier. It wants a proper good workout, a little plough on it for a day, I reckon. Right, next plan of attack is to get this off, pipe off of this. So I'm going to be getting spanners and figuring stuff out as we go. Right, first things first, I think I need the wheels turned the other way. So let's get them done. Yeah, I can't remember which way you have the wheels turned, but I'm going to start off with them like that. And I'm going to give you a little step through all the way through. But for now, I need to go and grab my phone because I forgot that. Right. Oh, there's a plane going over. Couldn't be worse. The 2 bolts to take this cowling off. There's one with the ratchet on. There's the other one. Grumpy Grandad just got that loose. I mean, there is more, but I think it's had a wound or two. It moved around a few times. So we'll get this all off. Get this cowling off. I'll show you a bit of a bird's eye view. Probably due a service as well, but I will check my record. Find out.
What's happening?
Huh?
What's going to happen?
Nothing, it just said default.
Find out.
Huh?
Find out.
Oh no, sorry, I said mine is out. Right, bolts are out. Grumpy Grandad looking, gives a smile. Yeah, I'm well looking forward to doing it. I think we need to turn the wheels the other way. I don't even know if I want to upgrade this thing back. It'll be a while wearing this one out, hasn't it? Remember how we done this? Huh? I think I need a 19 first, What? 19 first to get that one out of the way. While you're undoing that front one, I'll get under there and take that clamp thing apart. Don't know if you lot can see in there. Oh, that's the light. There's me nut. There's the one I've been undoing, and one next to it, 27. I got to undo that. And, this is as far as I can get my fingers in with the camera, so I'm still miles away from it. Right, you got something for me to lay on. I think I need some 10mm
spanner there.
10mm spanner and a 10mm socket. I've got to undo that poxy clamp in there. A hideous clamp. Which one was it? Oh, that one. Yeah, could I have a 10mm socket and a 10mm spanner? Please. Okay. Still leaking, so there you go. Another washer.
The socket set is there beside you. Put it on there. That's where I've just put it.
Wait, I don't know where you put it. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I was just going to give them to you and keep them out of the way because I remember what happened last time, didn't I? Managed to get them everywhere. So this thing could probably do with a service, but I mean, it ain't really done that many hours, is it? It's probably only done 150 hours or so. Oh. That's the second one out. Keep getting cramp in my hand. Ow. Ow. You might have to see if you can put your hand in there, Dad, and tighten that pipe back up again. I'm starting to get dripped on.
Slacken it off,
I slackened it off a bit, yeah. Just a
inside the radio?
There's that 10mm one. No, the 19mm one up here.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm getting leaked on.
I'm tightening something up.
Oh, okay, cool. So these other pipes, they put fittings on them, so you can just unbolt them off the fitting. Ah.
Clamp about 2 or 3 pipes in there, does it?
Huh?
clamps about 2 or 3 pipes in there, does it?
Yeah, yeah, it sure does.
Ratchet on the outside.
Maybe. I have to start thinking about it. Yeah, if I remember, I just loosened this and then that was all good. Oh, my arms are going to sleep. You got an extension I can put on this. My hands have gone all oily. Yeah, that'd be perfect. I know I can't get no traction on there. There we go. Right, let me come up top there and see if I can get that. Did you do the other one up, didn't you?
Just tighten out finger tight.
I remember how I got my arm in there. Like that, I think. I've got to get my arm out again. Have we got a spare 27 and we can chop the end off it or something? I don't know.
Well, you've done it without.
I've done it without, yeah, I did, yeah.
You've done it with this spanner before.
Yeah.
That's the one you use.
Done it with all one spanner.
I can't even see it.
There. Can't even see it, can you? Let alone get a spanner on it, isn't it?
And you took the other one off. You ain't took it off yet then.
Yeah, I took the other one off. The other one's out of the way. Oh, hang on. Just hold that. There somewhere, I think. I got some leverage in it. Yeah, there we go. Why didn't I do that to start with? Piece of cake. Let's see if it'll go with my lefty loosey, righty tighty fingers. Ah, no. I've got to get my arm back out again. Where's the pipe? Is this one? Is it? Yeah. Not too far out, is it? We'll twist that. And Alright, just twist that pipe a bit. Other way. Other way. You twist it a bit more? A bit more, twist. There you go. Hold it there. It's gone, I think. Don't do anything other than wait there. Yeah, wiggle it backwards and forwards. It will come undone nice and easy, but it won't do up. Oh, every time I wiggle my fingers, that comes loose as quick as anything. But that is, it's on. Let me see if I can just. Yeah, it's a bit. Yeah, we're on. Alright, wiggle that backwards and forwards. Up and down, in and out. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, that one went on easy then. The trouble is, I pushed the fan with my arm and... There we go, that's tight. Alright, let me get this other one back on. One end. Now getting there, folks. I've got to just get this pipe on. That one there. We're all good. We're away. Are you good? No. Twist. Don't twist anymore. Oh, you dick. It comes off, I can't see. What angle is that? No. Right, let go. I know. Right. Can you get your arm in there or not? Invasion of the hand. Here it comes.
If I can reach it, I can't. No. It's intercooler pipe. If that was out, you'd get in there easy.
We're away now, folks. We're away. Hopefully I never have to worry about this ever again. Hopefully the camera picks up how awkward this is to get to. Ah! Yay! That's done. Back under we go then. Oh, that's a bit better, I think. Just get me some blue paper to start with, please, and then me nuts and bolts. That pipe's still too long. Next time it goes, we'll have to get one 2 inches shorter. Right, that one's in. Another bolt, please. Another nut.
Not the washer.
Cool. I think the washers probably should have a washer on both sides. Right, do you want to try and feed me as much slack as you can from that? Probably go.
That's good if you want it.
How's that?
Yeah.
Perfect?
Yeah.
Cool. We're making it better. Ow. Hydraulic oil gets your hands so bloody slippery, can't do anything. I'll have a cable tie before I come out of here. Or a couple of cable ties maybe. I'll just cable tie these.
A whole box of different size.
Just pass me one. I'll cover
a whole box of different size normal ones.
just, yeah, okay, just I do. I think. Oh, you got any longer ones? Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I got it. That's cool. We're there. I'm nearly there. You ain't got another 10mm socket in there. Oh, I can't get that. I can't get that spanner in there. Normal socket. Normal socket with a straight. Yeah, just a T-bar on it, I think. Unless I just try. Hang on. I'm trying not to lay in all this oil.
That one.
Yeah, hang on. Let me get this on.
Put some blue paper on the oil. Put some blue paper on the oil.
Yeah, I got it. That's done a trick. Right, I'm done under here. Oh, camera. I think. Ugh. Moment of truth. We got it fixed, folks. We got it fixed. I got my deer stalker Bob here.
Hey, hope you're alright. How you doing, folks?
He's
Foreigner.
You're not local, are you?
No, I'm a Northern legend, mate.
Yeah, Northern legend, mate. Have you shot any? Have you shot any while you've been down?
I've got one in the fridge yet.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. We do it for a reason, folks. We do it for a reason, don't we?
There's loads and loads of barter. They started to show problems in the breeding now, so.
Yeah, we're getting abnormalities in the deer, so we're just trimming them up, and they're pretty tasty. So
It's a decent management.
I can't eat it like Bob eats his, sealed on both sides. I can't eat it like you eat yours, can I?
No, you can't eat that. I just take its horns off, wipe its bum and put it on.
Yeah, on it goes to the barbecue. So we're all back together, no leaks or nothing like that. So I'll probably switch the GoPro off now for a minute, and we'll get Bob sorted out, and But then we'll get this back on. Grumpy Grandad's just cleaned it out a little bit, and we'll plonk the. You know what? Let's do it now while we're at it. Last bit to go on, and then we're all good. Yeah, well, I'll start again. I'll turn you lot off for a minute, and then I'll come back again. There I am. Yeah, we're back again after my northern friends have come and got their deer and gone back home again. They'll be back again next week. Yeah, we'll put the final finishing touches on this. See how we get on. Up a bit. Right. Up a bit. Hang on. Did you put your bolt back in or not? Oh, yeah. Right. Right, up a bit. Keep going. Up. Yep. Yeah, a bit more. As long as I keep wiggling it, it's not too bad. Right. Tilt your fork forward. Now go up a bit, I'll be in here. Yeah, go up a bit. Right, there you go. Up. Nah, because look, what you're doing, you're tilting it away from the top here, so what you actually want to do is tilt your fork the other way. Tilt it forward. One more bolt to do up. There we go. Job's a good one. Right, now we're going to get this thing greased up. No, we're not. I've got one more job to do. I'll put these trays back on. What size are they? Can you remember?
19 and 16.
Yeah.
19.
Here's your oil tub. Which one's which? Can't remember. Remember next time you don't need to take these off. You still got the other socket? Yeah?
Have I?
Yeah.
What do I need for?
No, have you got it? I don't know what you've done with it.
I've got it.
Alright, okay, cool. We're away. Dog's being helpful. Hello, dog. Oh, you're a good dog. Oh, you're a good dog. That might be helpful to bring my camera with me. While we're at it, Grumpy Grandad's just going to check the antifreeze on this thing, and I'm going to get a grease gun and whip round quickly. Keep up, guys. Follow me round. Do all these kingpins and steering joints, but I don't think I can get on them very well there. This one I can. There we go, she's moving. And the bottom one. There we go, she's out. Poor old GoPro's covered in lubrication. And the one for the boom is down here. Bottom pin on the boom. It's right there, look. You lot can see that. I'm not going to move you around. All good. Got one to do up there. And a couple to do in here. These three in the back here. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow then. Right. Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? Hope you're all good. Oh, new bed day has not been kind to me. Woke up with a bad back this morning. I've only been in it 2 days. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. We are, hang on, in the JCB. Got my coat on this morning. It's a bit nippy out of there. We are this morning gonna go and dress some wheat up. I don't think the boys Anglian Grain Services like being on camera too much, and I won't push them to be on camera too much. I just give you a little overview of what we're doing and why we're doing it. Hopefully Anglia Grain Services going to come and dress. I think I've got 7 tonne of gleam to do, and I've got 2 tonne of skyfall to do as well, just to cover my beet land. All my potato land's all planted up. Wheat prices the other day was, Dad got £308 a tonne for milling wheat the other day, which works out a treat. That's not a bad price, I didn't think. So I told him to sell some more, and we're just gearing up, getting the yard emptied out, and then we'll go and do that. What else am I going to do today? Not a lot by the feels of my back. I got some spraying to do, I got some roundupping to do. Last night the wind just dropped, but it still wasn't that still really to doing roundup. You know, you can soon burn somebody's veg patch off in their garden, or do some damage, you know. Gonna try and pick a still day, but I don't know when the next still day is. They talk heavy rain on Saturday, so. Grumpy Grandad's got the 6190R up and running. No, I thought he was in it. Obviously not. Oh, let me get it out then. Oh, hang on, the radio's on. I can't have that on. There we go. There's only really one load of feed wheat left in the shed, so what we'll do is I will get my seed all dressed up, and then once I've done that, if there's not a whole lorry load left over, I'll load it into this trailer and I'll take it to my local wheat buyer, I suppose you would say. Yeah, Stennett's, they my cousin grows loads of potatoes over on Stennett's field, so yeah, Ollie Stennett's real good. Just bring him up and he'll pay you whatever the going rate is on the day. The wheat market's fluctuating around so much at the minute that nobody can really give you a price on. Nobody can really give you a price forward, if that makes sense. So, ow. I can't get out. I can't get out. Yeah, so Ollie's great. I can just run like a load and a half or whatever, like dregs I've got left over. He'll just he'll take whatever I've got. That's why we like going over there. It's just handy. But in the summertime, it's a no-go area, because I mean, you got mountains. I mean, he must have 15,000 tonne of wheat like stashed away, if not more. Maybe I'll ask him when I go over there and see how much wheat he does keep hold of or buy in. He buys it in from all over the place, I think, or stores it for people like a collective. Do we need a truck up there or not? Alright, okay. I'll go up there with this then. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, we'll just see how we get on today. Well, we want to load the gleam first and then the skyfall, because the gleam won't show up in the skyfall, but the skyfall will show up in the gleam. You won't be able to see the gleam in the skyfall, but you will see the skyfall in the gleam. So they'll do the gleam. They'll do the gleam first. There's more of it in there, so get the gleam done.
That's the right amount you want.
Yeah, I think so, roughly. Yeah. Yeah, the YouTubers, there's a good question for you. What is everybody growing? What new varieties and stuff has everybody come across that seem to be the new one to have? Yeah, there's lots of new varieties coming out at the minute, I think, and just wondered if anyone picked a good one. And they're going to grow it again. Everything, wheat varieties and stuff is it's different for everyone. Everyone's land is different, and everyone's land grow different crops, you know. So for instance, we had a variety called Granary one year that never done anything, but it was meant to be the best thing since sliced bread, and it didn't really work for us, so we didn't ever grow it again. But yeah, no, everyone was like, yeah, get Granary. Yeah, we did, and only like a tonne or so just to try, and it failed. So everything I seem to do with Grumpy Grandad, he seems to think the opposite. So today's going well, bad back. Yeah, arguments with everyone. Ugh, joys of farming with family. Big old sand sprayer coming through. Give him a wave. Back is killing me. Let's get this seed dressed up, and then I am going to go shooting tomorrow. Sometimes I enjoy my shooting, sometimes I don't really. I mean, I gave up going on these posh days, what I call posh days, where you can go and shoot like 200 pheasants or whatever. I gave up doing that. I just don't enjoy it. I only want to go and shoot like a couple for the pot and hang out with my mates and family and stuff. I don't want to go and shoot 25 pheasants. I don't see the point in it. What's the point in going and shoot 25 pheasants? You ain't going to see the benefit of that, are you? But a couple is okay. Here comes Grumpy Grandad. Right, off we go again. Here we are in the JCB. Oh, my back is getting worse. Let's get this show on the road. Glad the JCB's fixed now, not leaking anywhere, so this is great. We're back up and running with this. I'll probably end up fixing something else. I've got to try and get into the mindset of doing like one of each thing every day. Like, I've got boxes to fix. If I just do one every day, it doesn't become that much of a pain in the ass then, does it? And I've got loads of pallets to chop up, so if I just do one every day, I soon start getting through it, don't you? Oh, I literally can't move my lower back. It's great. Joys are getting older. Right, first thing we got to do is just pull this trailer out of the way. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Somebody has hit my mirror on the back there. I don't know if you can see that. See the mirror there? Yeah, it's not supposed to be looking there. Ow! I think I've got to tilt that down a bit more, haven't I? Always worth getting in and having a look, yeah. What do we reckon, guys? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Cheers. Right, what's Dad done with the bucket? Yeah. Just as I suspected. We're now getting set up. The drivers, my friend Damien Wall, he does this, he works for Angling Grain Service. I keep texting him and saying, oh, I need some seed dressing, are you coming over? I think he's in a different area to me, but the driver just said, oh, I know this fella Damien. And I said, oh, that's my mate Damien. So hello Damien, if you're watching. I know he's not been very well. He's had the same thing I've had, and then he's had COVID as well, so I feel for him. My freaking back is hurting more and more. So we're all set up. I'm going to try and leave you on a time lapse, looking straight into the sun, watching what we're doing.
This is a gravity separator. You can see the stuff coming on there, and all the heavier stuff is going high. As I pan round, you'll see that the light stuff is going off and into that bucket over there. So that'll be put back in the shed and go back to that will go to the feed mill. And this is what we're dressing up for seed. You can see the heavy stuff is over the. Heavy stuff is over here, the light stuff is over here. Marvellous machine. See the chaff and everything coming down this side. Chaff and the light stuff coming down this side. Heavy stuff over here.
Right, the boys are done now. So that was fairly normal, simple, wasn't it? Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock. Big old microphone hanging down. Yeah, one of my GoPros is not working properly, so I don't know why that is, but it keeps running out of battery at 90% battery, so yeah, I think we're going to get some wheat loaded up now, and I'm going to run it across to Stennis. So could do with a window clean. See how far I can tip this bucket full over. Oh yeah, we can get in there. Job done. Hoorah. So what Grumpy Grandad's doing behind me. He's coming in the shedder. Right, so that is our wheat. Wheat all dressed up for the year. Hopefully I don't need any more. I've done an extra ton for my cousin mine as well. So let's see what we're going to do now. We'll have a little conflab and I'll get back to you. Alright, Finlanders. Right, now we got the wheat all, the seed all dressed up, the wheat all loaded up, and I'm not going to talk to you too much on the way over to Stennis. About a 45-minute trip over to Stennis. I just checked all my trailer over and stuff. Made sure that was all good. Grumpy Grandad can't leave my tractor alone for 2 minutes. Has to move everything and cover everything in oil, which is delightful. So he's done that with his glove on. Well done. Right. Ooh, there we go. Where it stopped. And hopefully we can do some filming while we're over there with him. So I want to show you how we sample the grain, really. Ooh. How they sample a lorry load. Yeah, lovely winter's day out here. Wind's got a right chill to it, but it's lovely and sunny, and it's drying everything out, and it's, well, 6.5 degrees, so I would say that's about right. I would have said that's right, yeah. So the wind has got a right whistle to it. It has the farming. We're farming. Here we are over at Stennis then, folks. Looks fairly busy here at the minute. I'll go and sort the paperwork out. I'll see you in a minute. Right guys, you're lucky. Robert wants to do it, which is awesome. Oh, my good friend Robert here is going to show me how to sample. Okay. We got to go up here.
Yep.
Go on, I'll follow you, Robert. Basically, we're just spearing the wheat so we can get a good sample of what the trailer loads like.
Church on the right hand side, and the next entrance is on the right. That's the place off.
It really is as simple as that, look. Probe that goes in. And oh mate, you don't want to be on camera, do you? I'll try and keep you out of it then. Alright? Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not with my face.
No, I know, you got a face for radio, haven't you? Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to film this. Have you seen our YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Don't you have nothing better to do?
no, not really, no. So, you go,
I don't know how you get.
You're out of the way then.
I don't know how you get the time.
I don't do any of the editing, my sister does all that, so she's,
Right.
that's the good thing about it, isn't
Is it
it?
going alright there?
Yeah, it's going mega, mate.
You recording now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're alright, no, don't worry about it. No, I have to ask people if I can just film things, and like, nobody gets to see, normal people don't get to see this, do they?
No.
Then you press start on the machine.
Some wheat.
Yep.
So you just press go.
cleaned that car and he went and driven down that money old track work.
I don't get the sick working very well.
Oh, well, before the cut job, and then I pushed it out and then went to drive it off and then suddenly went bang. And
Gonna
then
fly,
I'll
fly.
Got back into place.
Yeah. Then he wrapped it out.
Yeah, it's good there now.
That tells you that.
Peaked a bit. We don't go this time of year, won't it? I mean, around the sheds where you just walk, see the holes in the embankments.
All good.
It's all good, yeah.
That told you the moisture
Yep.
and the kilos.
The moisture and the kilos per hectolitre, that's the specific weight.
Yep.
74 is not too bad.
Yep.
80 is very good for wheat.
Yep.
74 is not too bad.
Yeah.
And it's 11.46 centigrade pop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because sometimes you have wheat
Sometimes
coming
you
in.
have ones with bugs on and then about 25 degrees.
Yeah. You know there's.
You know there's bugs in them then, yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
Okay, guys. That's just how we sample the wheat. So it comes in and has a sample, and then if it was milling wheat, they would sample the protein. All right, we're back in the tractor now, folks. Good old Robert. We can get tipped. Just checking for bugs and foreign objects and chaff and stuff like that in the sample. So how cool is that? Oh, can I get in there and tip? Ah. No. I was going to try and drive in the shed and tip, but that's me just trying to be special. Let's get this puppy jacked up. Right. And now I can't remember his name. I can't remember, I've been so long since I've been over it. Yeah, somewhere there? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he said you won't. I nearly pulled in the shed, but no. He said you want it on this heap. So tip it here. Right. So we're now leaving Stennis. I had 15 ton on my trailer exactly. I was bang on my weight limit. I think the weight limit 29 and a half ton, or is it 31 ton I think for a tractor and trailer, and I was 29 ton, so bang on. Now I just got to drive 40 minutes home, so it was nice for Robert to do me a little video and tell me what the sampling and stuff he's doing is, so that was kind of cool. And now we get home. So pheasants running around, but they're fields out here. I thought this was man's land, but they're flooded out. You lot just keep watching, there's all swampy and flooded, and it don't look like you'll be going on it for a day or two. Yeah, especially down in this corner here. It's like real heavy sand, I would call it. I always say it's like heavy sand, isn't it? But sticky sand. Yeah, she's fairly well flooded here. Probably why they got a lake the other side here. Yeah. I ain't got too much of that going on in my fields at the minute, so it makes me feel a little bit better, but yeah. No, it grows good crops, or good potatoes anyway, if you can get some water on. Oh, this junction is horrendous. Oh, I don't know what that driver was doing, whether he was flashing me or what he was doing. Good old boy. Sound as a pound, see? He flashed me out and then put his foot down, so I didn't know what he was doing, but I was already committed then, so yeah. He gave me a little wave on the way past, which is nice. Nice. At least we can go flat out on the way home. Stick right forward. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, help support our channel, and it'll also help show you different videos of things you like. So yeah, we got loads done today. Went for a little cruise on the ALLIS. Now everyone, thank you for telling me little tips and stuff to do with them ALLISes. I'm a dab hand at it now. Took the wheat over to Stennis, so I've got all my feed wheat cleared up. JCB's now all up and running. Glenn's going to come in a few days' time and put some new tyres on the front of it for me. Got the seed dressed up as well, didn't we? So good day. Good couple of days, to be honest. It's been a few days of it, me filming. And now I'm just one final ALLIS I want to get fired up. So this is going to be coming up in our in our next few videos. So cheers for watching, guys. Thank you.